So you meaning to tell me that this nigga Luke was fucking on Bonnie before Jane?
No. I'm about to crack. Wait.
And I literally made a video speaking highly of you, but then I just had to find out you was effing with the hard R. You know what? Both of y'all can go to hell.
Capital B, capital O, capital A, capital F. Both.
And you know what? The whole freaking season 2 cast can go to hell for me. Besides Clementine, of course. But other than that, all y'all can go straight to hell.
All y'all going to hell.
Now, you probably remember Luke as this charming and reliable leader, the guy who aka saved Clementine, bonding with her like a big brother, and seemed like the perfect counter to Kenny's chaos. But today, I don't care. I'm ripping him to shreds because the harsh truth about Luke is that he is not really a hero. He was a walking disaster waiting to happen. Like, fast forward to episode 3, when they're literally coming up with a plan to escape from Carver's camp. While Kenny earlier got dropped by Carver with the walkie-talkie, Luke literally was the self-proclaimed leader and was trying to rally up like a boss, coming up with a plan, but instead, they all had a breakdown over what the heck they gotta do. Or hell, Luke himself even was considering leaving some folks behind, even though that his group was literally the sole reason why Sarita, Kenny, and hell, even Clementine was even in a mess in the first place. All because they had some old ops from the past that they couldn't even get away from. These niggas are trash. Not just Luke, but the whole entire season 2 group, they trash. Cause how in the heck y'all ain't able to get away from Carver? Y'all will be complacent and just go from house to house close to Carver's camp instead of going away, like far away. And what pissed me off specifically was the fact that he literally was thinking about leaving some folks behind, like a already beaten Kenny or torture Alvin. Hell, we can even start off from the beginning, cause in episode 1, when Clem was alone in the woods, bleeding from a dog bite, about to become a walker child, enter Luke and Pete. They swoop in like knights in a flannel. Luke is all smiles, and she literally trusts Clem. Not she, but he literally trusts Clem's story, where most would have just locked her out. Sounds great, right? But even if he apologizes for the shed lockdown later, cause they did lock her in the shed because they confused a dog bite with a walker bite, which literally gives us a theory of whether or not Carlos is a goddamn doctor, cause how in the heck you can't tell a dog bite from a walker bite? But anyway, people ate it up, and he became the immediate good guy. But the harsh truth is, Luke's whole vibe is built on unrealistic idealism, because he wants to be the moral compass in a world that doesn't even care. Cause he preaches about saving people, but when push comes to shove, this dude folds. Hell, he's a runner, he's a track star, he be running. And when Carver ended up finding them at Kenny's goddamn place, he was needed the most, but he was nowhere to be found because he left. He ran like a track star. Even Kenny, who was outside with him, didn't even know where he ran off to. And what makes it worse is that while Rebecca was on the verge of giving birth to AJ, instead of keeping guard, he literally left and snuck with Jane for a quickie, and that ended up biting him in the butt, because that literally left with Sarah ended up getting killed and died, like literally after we say her the first time. Like, it's crazy because all that could have been avoided if Luke would have just sit there and just guard the place like he was supposed to. But nope, he had to get a quick nut off. And he did the same thing with Bonnie too. That's what makes it so disgusting. Ugh. But yeah, all that ended up biting him in the butt, because you know what happened? One of Arvo's goons ended up shooting him in the leg, which eventually gave out on him when it was time to cross that ice lodge thing. And guess what happened? Did Luke deserve to die? No. He was actually a pretty chill guy, but man, he was a very flawed character. Like, very, very flawed. He isn't as innocent as you think. Is he a villain? No. Is he a bad person? No. But was there some things he did that caused some stuff big time? Heck yeah. But he's human. He makes mistakes. But god dang, Luke, why do you have to clout Bonnie though? I'm still pissed off by that shit.
Some of y'all Negroes are sick, so we're gonna move on. We need some therapy up in the chat room. Thirsty ass people this morning.